After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
All right, hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back. I'm very excited to be back. We're going to do I've decided we will do the Night Elf now, so definitely have, I've heard a few things. People say it's not very good. We talked about that in the last episode, the last episodes of the Undead one. I think, honestly, a lot of people are just, really weirdly connected to the Night Elf, lore and stuff going on with it. I don't really know why, to be honest. But I can see why, because it's really good. And historically, I think it's probably the race with the most actual lore, to be honest. It's got the strongest lore. It's got the best lore. I've always liked it, even when I was not a lore guy, you know what I mean? Straight up not, even remotely interested in lore. It's still, Night Elf always kind of grabbed me, so I'm definitely interested in seeing it now, and hopefully, this you gotta get rid of some add-ons. But yeah, hopefully we can get a nice, nice playthrough here as a hunter. We did go with hunter. I was initially unsure about what I wanted to play, but I did decide to go with hunter because I feel like it will be a pretty interesting challenge. So hunter will only have leather and mail on. And we will also not use any pets. Okay, so we're going to do marksman, which obviously we don't have the ability to take right now, but yeah, we are going to do marksman, and we will take same thing, OTP, only the one, the one talent point, but I can't remember exactly. We're probably going to take more than one this time. It's going to be aim shot. I definitely want to take aim shot, and I think there might be something else that I was thinking about taking as well, so we'll see when we get there. But for now, definitely aim shot, and hopefully it'll be really fun. They have some really good PvP talents. Marksmanship Hunter, if you've never seen Marksmanship Hunter, they have some of the coolest PvP talents in the game. I would say they have the coolest aimed or sniper shot, I believe it's called. Very unique, very interesting stuff, and I'm definitely excited to see what it plays like with limited gear. I did do a naked hunter before, and it's just kind of too easy. It's kind of like you're stuck in a weird situation. You either have either no pet and you're constantly kiting, or you're having a pet and you're never really in any danger. So it's kind of a tough situation for a hunter. But I think it'll go. This would be perfect. I think based on the last playthrough, this will probably be exactly what we want. So we will see today. Hopefully it'll be good. And let's see what other add-ons are we doing. I feel like we're missing something, but for now, let's get started. Wanted to include that. I usually do an episode 0 for these, but now that we're only going to be uploading them to this channel, I figured now let's just get started. We got about 2 hours today. It's going to be the servers are going down again, so hopefully, oh yeah, Plater, that's what we need to do. I've done 2, Plater. But yeah, servers are supposed to go down again today, so hopefully we can get a good amount of work done on this 2-hour session we have here. And then, yeah, just, chip away at it. I guess we'll probably end up getting the rep again. I don't really know, last time we did this, we ended up with, all the rep we actually needed before we even got to max level. I thought that would be part of it. Oh, we're killing Night Sabers right now. But yeah, I thought we would actually need rep too, but we never did. So that's cool. Gonna do a playthrough of the lands of the Night Elf again. And hopefully it'll be as fun as the Undead one was. The Undead, there was moments of absolute brilliance that I loved. A lot of things I don't love about the undead, but I don't feel like Night Elf. I can't really think of anything that I won't like about Night Elf stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. And you are blessed with the best animation in the game right there. Look at how elegant that looks. Unbelievably good. Female Night Elf Hunter. The best animation in the game. I really like the troll, male troll one as well, but
Peace be with you. Good luck.
I should probably read this. I am Illithane. My purpose in Shadowglen is to train young hunters like you and to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beauty or beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Saber numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. I'm sorry, Huntress. None of our new hunters are ready. They still have much to learn.
Farewell.
I fear time may not be on our side, Illithane. The battle may carry to Teldrassil itself if we do not act soon. We will leave you to your training, Illithane. This is your area of expertise. Study well, Metro. We may need you fighting by our side before the next moon fills. I love the Night Elves on the mounts, man. That is like my favorite. I cannot wait to ride the Night Elf mount. That's like my favorite thing.
I am listening.
Melithar Staghelm. Vicious little grout. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have my stolen bags with their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me.
Farewell.
That is a Staghelm relative, I suppose. And they were also going to be doing this. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can test you with something a little bit more important. As you well may know, the corruption in Teldrassil were supposedly wiped away. Yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for Felmoss. This will help me determine from where this continued corruption stems. Yeah, so we don't have any, these characters start with like absolutely no gear on, so unlike the allied races, we're probably not going to get any gear at all for a long time. It's actually quite interesting. If you ever want to do like a little bit more challenging playthrough than your normal playthrough, just level a level 1 character, whatever, like the original race characters, the non-allied race characters, and only do the initial zones. And you'll be surprised, like you do this and then you go to the dwarf zone and then you go to the human zone, like you don't get any gear ever. Like literally you don't get gear. The initial zones only give like white gear. And I think, maybe the things can still upgrade, but I don't think I've ever seen one of these quest rewards actually upgrade. Like I don't know what would even happen if it did upgrade. But it's like legitimately I will finish this without any actual gear from any quests. You can get BOEs and stuff like from rares and stuff still, but they're usually very bad as well. But yeah, this is pretty it's actually kind of funny because you can kind of do your own leveling challenge without even having to really add any rules to it. Just do the starting zones only. Especially if you went and did like the Draenei one. I don't know what the hell you could get. Well, probably if you did the second zone, you'd get gear, but...
Can I assist you?
Elune be praised, and you as well, young hunter. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of the bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come in handy. Safe travels to you.
Goodbye.
Did you give me a bag? Yeah. Melthar's supply bag, sweet.
Greetings.
Satisfy my suspicions. Bring to me the Felmoss. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward, Metro. You confirm my fears, however. The Grelkin are still tainted by Felmoss, despite Teldrassil's blessing. Something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs are free of the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, Hunter.
Good luck.
Perhaps you'd be... Do we even have this quest? Perhaps you'd be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption haunting Shadowglen. Dentaria Silverglade, Priestess of the Moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the two pools north of the Great Tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help that you can.
Go in peace.
Wing clip. We're not gonna use that. Hopefully. But yeah, so part of this playthrough is going to be doing a zone that I've never done before. We're going to do Duskwood. Nope. Darkshore. I always confuse it. Like literally since Classic, I've confused those two. Don't know why. But yeah, we are going to do Darkshore. Yes, we're going to do Darkshore. I think it's because the town name is Darkshire. So I always get those two confused. But anyway, we're going to do Darkshore. And I've never done it before in Classic or in Cataclysm. It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly. My friend Avarian has fallen to poison from the nearby webwood spiders. I can tend to him to keep his state from deteriorating, but it needs someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the ponds you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I could use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Avarian to better health. So I don't know exactly, in terms of that zone that I can't ever say the name of properly. I don't know if that, I think it's like entirely different. Like I'm not sure there's anything the same, but that is like actually, I had never really done it in Classic either. Like I didn't do it until Season of Mastery, I think even for the first time, like somewhat recently. Maybe it was 2019 Classic. I think it might have been Season of Mastery though. Whenever I started using the Rested Experience Guide, I think that's when it would have been Season of Mastery, yeah. It was like an eye-opener. Like that is one of the best leveling zones in the entire game. It's very well laid out in Classic. You go back and forth, like side to side, multiple times. It's so well done. But I just hate the zone. I really don't like the zone. Our dear friend is not doing well, even with my mending. Have you brought the supplies I require? These will do perfectly, thank you. Your swiftness is appreciated. I must ask something more dangerous of you. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tandarella, has returned to Shadowglen again. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forest since before the blessing of Teldrassil. Surely something is amiss if she's journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarandrella in the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with this antidote just in case. Going this way. But yeah, I've never done that zone in Cataclysm. Like, I think I started doing it at one point, and I'm like, So, yeah, that's not great. I already have a feeling I won't enjoy it. But we are going to try to go into it with a good mindset, and hopefully it'll be a good day for us when we do get there. But that won't be that long from now. I mean, honestly, we might be able to finish all of this today. I don't know, though. This is a pretty short zone. I've done this a bunch, this zone. I made a lot of night elves over the years that I don't really do anything with, just because I really love this zone. I also want to get... Okay, good, we got misdirect now. Or disengage. We're doing it like that, right? I think it's 0.
The great outdoors.
I hope to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I hope that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than the other wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. We don't need to loot anything. At this level, there's like no chance of getting a BOE, I don't think. But yeah, some pretty cool PvP talents I'm looking forward to. Some pretty good gameplay in general. I'm like 99% sure I'm not going to use the pet. We'll see. Not having a pet as a hunter is kind of shitty. The thing is, if I did have a pet, I would be able to... Oh, this is not the right way. If I did have a pet, I would be able to use beast kill command. But it uses focus, so I don't think I even want it, right? Like, you could have it, but it's not good. Like, I don't think it does more damage than just aim shot, or than whatever. I guess arcane shot is what uses focus, yeah. So I don't think that's actually a good thing. I love how much movement they have, but aim shot will be tough to weave in. Oh yeah, but so the PvP talents are going to be crucial to it though. There's really cool PvP talent. You put concussive shot up, and you every time. Am I going the wrong way again? I think we have to go down this way. Anyway, every time you steady shot, it extends concussive shot. So really, really cool. Basically open with sniper shot, which has a 55-yard range, and I'm pretty sure that's before the mastery, which will probably never have any actual mastery, but 55-yard range. Then that turns aim shot into a 55-yard range, so you could hit both of those from 55 yards. By that point, the mob will definitely be in range, like for your other spells. And then concussive shot, and then just pull that bow on it, and you just watch that thing never get to you. It's so cool. This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear.
Is there trouble?
If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then the broodmother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Gilthus the Vile. The answers we lie, seek with her. Yeah, we've done a lot of hunters in a lot of different playthroughs. Currently doing a hunter in the classic leveling challenge. If you guys didn't see that, I actually uploaded a video of that over the weekend. And Friday I had only a few hours free, but couldn't stream, but so I said, fuck it, we'll do that. And yeah, that's going. It's gonna take forever to do that, I think, but we'll get there eventually. And that dings us and gives us a million new pet spells.
What is nature's call?
Gilthus and his brood were being corrupted by this totem. This is a furbulg totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means the Gnarlpine are still a danger to these forests. We let our guard down too soon.
Is there trouble?
I will pursue the trail of the Gnarlpine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever encounter Athridus, Bearmantle, and Dolinar, he knows intimately of the problems that plague this forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we will meet again with time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of the corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Dentaria so that you may finish your training. Thank you all for all that you have done. It's just going to port us out there, so. Okay, you've returned. It is good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. As part of a ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me and I will direct you further. I will say this is probably, the Moonwell is up to the northeast on the other side of the pool. This is probably the actual best starting zone post-Cataclysm. Like, most don't really change, like, at all. But this one has changed significantly, and it's added this amazing quest line, which honestly, like, I think it's such a great thing for a playthrough like this, where we're going to be focusing on the Night Elf heritage and everything. It's really, really, really good. So I was thinking about it because I was going to start the Paladin. I actually had started the Paladin. I pressed record, and I was like, let's just wait. I'm going to do Night Elf first. Just to get this out of the way. I don't want to be thinking about me not liking it for months or something like that. So let's get this one out of the way. I want to play Hunter anyway. But I was thinking, let me do this first and I'll tell you that thought. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. We should definitely do Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. Our immortality, the very essence of our being, was lost. The betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shando's Stormrage disappeared into the Emerald Dream. A dark time for all. That's cool. And there's like a couple of those throughout the zone, maybe like 4 or 5. But anyway, I was thinking, you know, just like we did with Undead, I kind of did that by accident. I didn't set out to do that. But just like we did with the Undead and I was talking about doing with the human, we should do stuff that's like specific to hunters, like that's, or, well, night elf hunters, I guess. So I don't know, like, I don't really want to do High Mountain. That would have been good for like a Tauren hunter. Don't really want to do Legion too much. I will do it on the Paladin just because Ashbringer is so cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think like what would be good for hunters or for night elf hunters. So if you can think of anything, let me know. Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must come to terms. Well done, Metro. You have one task left for you before you depart Shadowglen for the open wilds of Teldrassil. Tenerin Stormgrip oversees all that happens in this glade. He presides at the top of Aldrassil. If you look to your south, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you, Metro. I swell with pride knowing that among young night elves there are some so selfless and full of life as you are. You will do great things for our people. You will do great things for this world. Until we meet again. So yeah, really the same questing experience. It's always been just with that extra quest. I believe that was not in the game in Classic, obviously. I think it was like 90. I'm very, very confident in saying it wasn't, but maybe it was. No, it couldn't have been because of the references to... I don't know, though. No. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, pretty sure that's not in the game in Classic, but... Haven't done Night Elf in Classic in a long time either. Mostly because of the one quest that is awful. It's going to be a lot better in the Cataclysm version. I've done that a million times now, but... Here's something. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have Shando Stormrage back, but this is all really suspicious. What happened to Fandral? Shh, someone's here. Yeah, where's Fandral? I'm still here though, you know. But yeah, I don't know, I gotta do this again in Classic. It always makes me want to compare them. I really hope BlizzCon's gonna give us a third one too, man. I'd love to see some updated stuff for all these. Like, there's just some starting zones that are just so good, right? Greetings, Hunter. The Moonwells hold the water of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The Druids take advantage of its properties. The Sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune, and now even the returning Highborn look to the wells longingly. So, you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. Farewell. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Corinthus Moonrage will be expecting you. I've poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring him. Seek out Corinthus. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil out of Shadowglen and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you, stay on the road though, Metro. There are dangerous beasts in the forest of late. May the stars guide you. Take with you the blessing of Wind's Embrace. May it make your descent from Aldrassil more direct. It's a 2-minute slow fall. It's fine. Okay, feign death. Because this is like the most common. Like, if you jump off here in Classic, you die. Don't know where to put feign death. We're gonna use it a good amount, I imagine. It's the other nice thing about doing a leveling challenge with the hunter. Probably should have like used this to my... I bet I could have probably jumped and gone farther to the right part of the zone, because this is really the wrong... Couldn't have gone to the more wrong side. I've always loved this little building though. We can go in here at all. Yeah, let's go in here. A couple items that we can vendor. We could put some of these things on, but I like this. This is actually one of the only like new gear. Oh yeah, you're still floating. That's funny. This is one of the only actual like new starting gear things that I actually like.
Go in peace.
Hunter trainer. It does absolutely nothing now, right? Like these trainers don't do anything now, right? Yeah, they don't even talk to you anymore. It's crazy. Leather armor merchant. That's solid. So, isn't it? Get to show off the tats a little bit. Actually, kind of like it though, to be honest. The current set.
Good luck, friend.
Night elf tattoos are pretty cool. All right, let's head out. We got shade scale. We gotta get that on the bars. Oh, it's here. Yep. Put that on. I have done Ashen Vale a bunch though, but so we're definitely gonna do those 2 zones. I'm trying my best to get through Dark Shore, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do Teldrassil, and then we're definitely gonna do Ashen Vale. Greetings, young hunter. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and I cannot leave. Can you deliver this package for me? Oh yeah. Swag hunter play. Can you still get this? There's like a quest in Classic that you can actually like do before you even start picking up the quest. You kill these owls and stuff. Don't know if that's still a thing. We'll take a look at the talents once we get them. That should be not too long from now. But there's some good ones. Hunter definitely has some interesting talents. Aim shot obviously is going to be, you know, that's going to be the core one that we'll pick up, and then maybe there'll be one extra we might pick up. I don't know. Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that I don't wish I had a fledgling hunter to perform my bidding. You see, Metro, I can make you very happy and provide you with things you never dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in this forest often requires certain reagents. Fetch for me Nightsaber fangs, strigid owl feathers, and swatches of webwood spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret. Whoa. $8:30 turned daytime. That's interesting. Ding, 8:30. Should we have gotten the other quest first? Maybe. Finding the owls is kind of hard. You know what? I should do this on the PTR, to be honest. The new Hunter's Mark change is fucking nice, dude. I really like that. But hopefully we'll be done before that patch comes out. I don't actually know when the patch is going to come out, but that would have been nice to level with that. Hunter's Mark becomes a buff for your first auto. It's basically on this playthrough. It's pretty much only going to be our first attack, but it'd be nice with sniper shot. Although, actually, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I don't know. What is the range on Hunter's Mark? Is it still insanely long? It used to be like really, really, really long. Oh yeah, 60-yard range. Oh man, that would have been cool to have, honestly. That would have been cool. I did it on the PTR. I could have, huh, maybe I will. We'll see. I just don't want the PTR to, like, not be up when we try to do it, but don't feel like the PTRs are not up. It just seems like a bad idea. Oh, it is a bad idea because I want the fucking heritage armor, of course. Alright, we're going to do it in the PTR. Anyway,
May the stars guide
a friend of mine, Sister Aqueen, is training to be a priestess of the moon in Darnassus. She left Dolinar to study in the temple last year. Her letter says she's doing well and learning much, but she misses home and her old friends. I put together a book of her favorite recipes from Dolinar. If you have time, would you take them to her in Darnassus? You can rent a hippogriff from Fidelio.
Be careful.
I mean, this guy used to have a training, a cooking quest, but I don't think that's in the game anymore, right?
May the stars guide you.
Doesn't look like it. Unless it comes from somebody else now, but you should have to have cooking to like 10 to get it, I think.
I'm listening.
Greetings, Hunter. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? Ah, I see. You were sent by Tenarin. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, and much to do.
Farewell.
Let me tell you more of the task. Oh, hold on, we're getting
Good luck.
story stuff. With Malfurion storm rage gone, the druids were left in disarray and in desperate need of a new leader. Archdruid Fandral Staghelm aroused the druids and convinced the circle of ancients in Darkshore that it was time for our people to rebuild. In an effort to regain immortality for our people and with the approval of the circle, Staghelm and the most powerful druid grew Teldrassil, upon whose bow something. Though we have our new home, our immortal lives have not been restored. So that's like pre-classic stuff there.
I am honored.
Let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells Teldrassil, and their moonwells must be replenished from time to time. Using these specifically crafted vials, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze Village to the east and fill it with some of its waters, then return to me. Pay heed to the lessons of the moonwell, lest we find ourselves furthering our shortcomings. That's a good way to put it. Still looking for owls. God, I fucking love the zone. I love every single time I do a zone, I'm like, man, I love the zone. Oh, look, they added a mage trainer for Cataclysm.
Ishnu.
Oh, there he is. A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Garrulus Thalventhren serves as a great warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in Banithel Baroden. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Garrulus is now delayed and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Garrulus so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely.
Bashar Salam.
A lot of quests in this zone.
What brings you here? Goddess, watch over you.
How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest at the inn? Do you require a hearthstone?
Light your
Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame poor Thanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I am glad to have the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high and must find rest and solace wherever they may. For to neglect one's peace of mind and peace of body and mind is sure path to failure. So, rest. No, thank you.
till next we meet.
No time to rest. We gotta get this leveling going before the servers go down. I forgot we gotta delete our Hearthstone. Still a Nomad playthrough. All the things that were happening in the previous one are happening here again today. We'll wait on that because I definitely don't want to go to Darnassus now.
Peace be with you.
I was once given an emerald dreamcatcher from Garrulus Thelvin, the warden of the druids in the Baroden, Benethil Baroden. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you will be willing to recover my dreamcatcher?
May the stars guide you.
I would, but I still have to get this owl for this cool fella who I was helping. Still need one more owl. I don't think that guy's a bad guy, right? That, like, he was like a night elf, but he was kind of orange, and he had like kind of like horns for some reason. I don't think that is a problem, is it? I don't think anybody's gonna be upset with me helping him, surely. Find out, I guess. Oh, I never started the stream. Gotta do that too. While we run to find these things. Just go do the other quest, I guess, while we wait to find another owl. There's usually one up here, right? Yeah, these are actually strigid owl feathers. These are now quest items, I guess, so they're not even in the bag anymore. I'm pretty sure you could have done this like before you even started, but maybe not. Back in the day, I think, but not now. Couple owls up here. Okay, there we go. We're done. Oh yeah, the moon wall down here. This is another new one. The Archdruid approached the dragons for their blessing, as the dragon had placed on Nordersil in ancient times. But Nosdomu, Lord of Time, refused to give his blessing, chiding the druid for his arrogance. In agreement, Alexstrasza also refused Staghelm, and without her blessing, Teldrassil's growth had been flawed and unpredictable. Staghelm retreated to his enclave in Darnassus, ever seeking a new direction by which to bless Teldrassil and restore the immortality of our people. That's a short one, but that's a very important one, bringing up the dragons. I did not know that. Oh, we have to fill it too. I forgot about that. I love all the wisps just hanging around too. One of my favorite units in Warcraft 3 because they change color. Like their entire body is just color, which is pretty unique. So when you change the color, I've always loved that about Warcraft 3. How like you can the color really makes a big difference on like the way that everything looks. You know what I mean about the race that you're playing. Ah, the rare. Okay. Try to kill that in Classic. It's a tough one, but I remember doing it. Problem with our other playthrough is we never found a bow. And considering the priest challenge we just did, that might continue to be an issue. And I think that's going to be a much bigger issue for our hunter here. Oh, this guy's dead? Thank the forest spirits you were here. I knew Athridis would sense trouble and send help. The Naropine tribe corruption has returned. They ambushed me as I left for the Banithil Barrow Den and proceed to pillage Starbreeze village. Something in the forest has corrupted Ursal the Mauler, their chieftain, and he is using the evil power of the fell moss to drive them mad. I am too wounded to return to Athridis to bring him this grave news. The task is left to you, young hunter. We can only hope that the deranged Naropines have not made it to Banithil yet. You're right, we can do more than that, but we can hope first, and if they have made it to Banithil, then we can kill them there. Which is ultimately what we'll end up doing, I think. Apparently there could have been a treasure there. I don't think I've ever seen that treasure there. Wait, what does that rare drop? Because that rare can drop pants that I want. Like the transmog from. I don't know if it still can drop them. I guess nothing. I guess nothing. But anyway, yeah, those pants are actually what Tyrion Fordring wears. And from what I could tell, that it's the only place to get them in the game. And I don't know if they were removed, but I would imagine they've been returned if they were removed, because they returned a lot of stuff. Okay, I love a quest like that where it's just like a dresser that you have to go interact with. And what are we not actually killing? Oh, thought we were gonna kill the leader. Is that afterwards, I guess? So this does actually nothing now, right? Yeah, literally makes them only visible. Which is a shame. And honestly, as much as I love Plater, Plater like pretty much entirely blocks the animation and icon for it there. Like whatever that little thing above their head. It's so much cooler than in Classic though. Like the Classic, even the icon in Classic sucks. I fucking hate that icon.
You again?
Have you been a busy little bee, Metro? I've been waiting for you to bring me what I need.
Don't touch me.
What? I wasn't touching you. Well done indeed. Who would have ever guessed that I, Zen Falhof, could have a night elf to do my bidding? Certainly not me, but so it goes. This beloved world of ours is full of surprises. 3 cheers for the naive and gullible. I kind of needed the bag. Actually, not really. We don't need bags in these playthroughs. I mean, we still got a mount at 10, right? Exhilaration. It's 9. Freezing trap. Bunch of stuff we won't use. So now they're kind of pissed here. I was kind of joking about this before.
Greetings.
The Council of the Forest has news that you aided Zen Falhoof. The satyr is an enemy of the forest. As a night elf, you should know better than to defile the forest by killing nature's creatures. You must redeem yourself in the eyes of the Council if you wish to remain a friend of Teldrassil. Teach Falhoof a lesson and you should be redeemed. Falcons are corrupted seeds that fall from the trees. They bellow with green smoke. Give some to Falhoof. He'll think you have brought him a harmless snack. Oh, that's kind of scamperous. All right, please move swiftly. I can only hope that... Yeah, we got it. Yep.
Good luck.
My Emerald Dreamcatcher is of great importance to me. It is a gift only given to a few. Thank you for returning it. The Emerald... It is missing. My Dreamcatcher has been damaged. There's a band of Neuropine mystics located to the north of Starbreeze. I've heard reports that their leader, Ferocitus the Dream Eater, has been wearing a necklace that glows green in the night. Now, seeing my Dreamcatcher, I'm sure that he has stolen my emerald. He would never realize that its power is useless to him. Find this missing jewel, Metro, and while you're here, clear out some of the corrupted mystics as well. Backwards flip as well. That's fucking awesome. Backwards flip midair like that. That's awesome.
How may I help?
By the stars, this is quite disturbing news. We've had troubles in the past with the corruption of the Furbolgs, but such troubles should be long past since the cleansing of Teldrassil. I fear for all of our people if the blessings of the aspects themselves cannot redeem our great tree. Neuropine invaders were seen ravaging the Bananthil Barrow Den, tucked in the hill to the west. The slumbering druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of awakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw talisman, the Black Feather Quill, sapphires of the sky, and runes of nesting. The druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me and I will prepare the awakening ritual. The Neuropine aggression is limiting our options. None of our kind are eager to bring blade and arrow against creatures that were once our friends, but I grow fearful that they are going to set their sights on Dolinar soon. The biggest concern to me are the Furbolgs in Bananthil Hollow and Bananthil Barrow Dens. I need you to travel to the west and make your way to the Barrow Den and kill as many of the Neuropine as you can. We probably won't have many more chances to limit their strength. Be swift. Some of the huntresses have already made their way to the Bananthil Barrow Den. They will find you when you get inside. Go ahead and speak to Sater to secure a ride there. Oh, who's that? I didn't know that there was a ride to the Barrow Den. That's interesting. Don't think I've ever actually done that because I don't normally ever read that, but... We still have another thing to turn in down here. Actually, like, I feel like I'm going to get like 15 levels from this song. Maybe more like 20. So we're already almost 8. We haven't even left this area yet. Like, we're gonna ding 8 right now, I think, right? We've basically not even done like a quarter of the zone yet, and there's all these quests still over there, and I guess like a quest up there or something. This is definitely the most expanded upon zone from Cataclysm, I think. Like, maybe the Undead was kind of expanded on too, but... Hello again, Metro. Have you completed your task? It is only natural that our race, once immortal and revered, would struggle with regarding themselves in the humbled manner that we likely should. We must remember to embrace our connection with nature and with Elune and push aside our mortal shortcomings. Is that it? When do we actually go down here and do this stuff still? It's like a glowing fruit quest, yeah. Okay, let's do the Falcon stuff first. Wait, are we not? Oh yeah, okay, we have a quest for that too. Okay, we should be able to do that on the way. It's a bit of a back and forth though. Without a mount, it's definitely a little slow. But gets you fully immersed in the ambience of it for sure. We will have a mount. Oh, we didn't actually ding 8 though. Thought we might. Some mobs. Pretty much anytime we have full focus, we should use that focus because we're not doing anything but running anyway. And then especially when we get a crit, it's really good. I love that. I'm like these classes. These quests weren't here in Classic, right? I love that those were there because they were there, but the quests weren't. I love that those were there and that they like changed them into quests, like objects. That's really cool. Definitely the best. I think, like, yeah, the best starting zone post Cataclysm. Like I said, most just didn't change at all. Like the human one, I don't think changed at all, story-wise. I don't think there's any actual additional story in that zone. That was like actually the main reason I had it literally pressed record on it and I just deleted the footage because I was like, there's not even any actual good human storylines. Like I can't really think of any. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the basic like route that we've done a million times through the human stuff, and that's honestly just kind of worse than it was in Classic right now. It's still kind of there, and we'll do Westfall and stuff when we ultimately do it, but yeah, like I love it. It's so much better in Classic, and me and Cop did it in Season of Mastery together, and it is a true gem as we loot an emerald. A true gem. Okay, there's the ding. That's turtle. Hopefully another thing we won't need a ton of this playthrough, but it's good to have it. We don't even need to loot these, do we? Just need to kill the fella. Cows use the money, I suppose. Not really, though. It's only a couple copper. Really wish they still had a melee spell. I always like that about Hunter in Classic. Mongoose Bite or whatever it's called. Rapture Strike. Alright. That's that. We didn't get the Falcons either. I guess we should try to get that done. There's none over here, I guess. We could, yeah, we don't even... I was thinking, like, Arcane Shot is our only spell on the move, but of course we can do a full damage while on the move. Every level we're going to get a little weaker too, so it'd be good to get some levels early to kind of shorten the playthrough. Shorten the amount of zones we might need, I guess, at the end of the day. But realistically, it's probably still going to require the same amount of zones. We're not really going to get so much experience from killing mobs that we end up skipping a full zone, I don't think. Not in this game. Oh, maybe I should finally do Stone Talon. I've never done it as Alliance in either version. I did it recently because of Season of Masteries. You know, because of the rest of the experience, me following that, but I've never really done it, like, at all. Like, it's a zone that I didn't even know Alliance had quests in Classic. Are we just not going down here, or maybe we're going down here next? Can't remember. I've done this a million times. Bigger question is how we're going to turn war mode on. It's going to be hard to get to Stormwind, I feel like. Pharisee, the Narwhal Mystic must return what is mine. Please retrieve the emerald so that I may repair my emerald dreamcatcher. Now I can repair my dreamcatcher. Thank you. No problem. Let's get this out of the way. I'm kind of sick of seeing it. Everyone in Dolinar is so proud of Sister Equine. I'm certain she'll be pleased to receive this thoughtful gem from Naoma.
May the stars guide you.
It feels like a dumb idea, though, to be honest. Like, I think there's probably a better time to do it, but let's just get it out of the way. Is there even a quest like this in Classic? Because there's no fight path there, is there? I don't think so. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Usually don't get these quests until the second. Like, right? It would have been in the Barrens for Horde, not in Razor Hill. But this would be the Razor Hill equivalent, right? I have no idea. Was there one for Night Elf stuff at all? I guess there probably was one in Aberdeen or whatever it was called at the time. But anyway, this fucking city is outstanding. The best like actual city in Classic. Obviously we have Zuldazar, the Nightborn place, all that stuff now, but so good. How may I help you?
Farewell.
Something for me? I wonder who sent it. This is wonderful. It is just the kind of thing I needed to remind me of home while I continue my studies in the Temple of the Moon. I'll try out one of the recipes tonight. I can't wait. Would you take this short note of thanks back to Naoma? You can hire a hippogriff to take you back to Dolinar. Just visit our hippogriff master, Leora, when you're ready to leave. She'll help you get a ride back to Dolinar. And so, like, there's that quest to introduce you to the inns, and then there's that quest to introduce you to...
What do you offer? Open for business.
I'd never even talked to that guy before.
I am honored.
Darnassus Quartermaster. Fuck it, that looks good. Let's wear that.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, yeah, wait, what does this do? Only in dungeons, okay.
I am honored. Go in peace. Goddess watch over you.
It will be easy to get you a flight back to Dolinar. Since you already know Fidello and Dolinar, you'll be able to fly back there without any problems. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak to the flight master so that you can fly to and from the new
Go
location.
in peace.
Yeah, so that's there to introduce you to the flight path system, which is obviously something you should be familiar with in this game. But yeah, the best actual city in Classic city, like city. Stormwind is second in my eyes. I like Stormwind as like a gameplay thing because it's so crucial to a lot of the storylines, but yeah. Darnassus is number one. Well, I guess the inevitable is on us. We're going to have to go into the cave, even in the Cataclysm version. I really don't like this quest. Or maybe there will be more. I don't know, because there's this whole area here that I think is still for questing, right? Don't know. We'll just let it take us where it wants us to go. It's been a while since I've done this a million times, but it's been a while since I've actually done it. So it's hard because when you do it on both versions, you end up blurring together what is and isn't part of each. Anybody disagree that the Night Elf mount is the best mount of all the original races, especially? I think, like, I don't think anybody disagrees with that, to be honest. Metro, you're back from Darnassus? It sounds like she loved it. Thank you for bringing the book to Sister Queen, Metro. One of these days, I intend to take her up on her invitation to visit her in Darnassus. Yeah, it's really far away. I don't blame you for not wanting to go there. It's literally in the same zone. I like the way she talks about it. She's like, I'm so homesick. It's like, okay, well, it takes like 5 minutes of gameplay walking to get there, so you can just walk. If you're home, like what? They'd be like, oh, I'm so homesick, but I live in the same town as the thing I'm homesick of. What are you talking about? Just go there. You can go whenever you want. There's even a road.
Now what?
What do you have for me, Metro? A sweet night elf. I think I knew you would come in handy. Oh, Ribbit, no, this cannot Ribbit be. You have duped me with Ribbit, your foul trickery. Well, I mean, you started it, didn't you? So I like that, I think. That looks, oh, look at those plus signs. That's nice. Okay. Oh, no, now there's new quests. Yeah, okay. Can't wait to get them out, honestly. I really, that's the one thing I always, like, don't like about Classic is not having a mount. Low levels. I like having the basic mount. I don't really like having the speedy mount. Unfortunately, we can't stop that now. I'm glad you are willing to atone for your mistake. It speaks a great deal about your character. I have another task for you. I've gathered some ironroot seeds. They are somewhat like falcons, but quite a bit more potent. Nature often responds very negatively to demons, and these ironroot seeds prompt a very concentrated form of that reprisal. To our north in Fell Rock, there are Groken that are far beyond redemption. Use the ironroot seeds to root them before they become a more serious threat.
What brings you here?
I must warn you, Metro, this matter must stay between us. The satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He's called Lord Melanus. He resides in a nearby cave of Fell Rock to the north, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave just to the north of here and bring me his head. And that is up here, I think. Yeah, there's like a path on the road now. So I still don't know who did she want us to talk to get a ride? Something with a C. Oh, Satara Mapleheart.
Hello.
Wow,
Goddess
that's
watch
interesting.
over
I did not know that was there. All the times I've done this zone, I've never noticed that. I'll do this stuff first. I would like to get the talents open before I go into the Barrow Den because it's still annoying. You have an NPC that helps you now, so it's a lot easier. You're not gonna like get fucking slaughtered in there anymore, but it's still really annoying to navigate, so I don't want to fight all these mobs without all the spells. I don't know if this path was there in Classic. This is another quest I don't think I've ever really done in Classic other than rest of the experience tells you to do it, so you do it. And usually there's like I think the guide tells you like jump off or something like that, and you can land over here or something. Oh, we're not supposed to kill them. Yeah, I forgot about that. I always make that mistake. Oh, wait, oh, do we? Oh no, they die. Yeah, okay. The rare. Take it. Maybe drop something that we might want, but I don't think the rares in the starting zones drop anything at all, really. Hopefully we're going to be able to continue to use the item while we're not doing the quest. Let's just kill this one because I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I don't want to run out. And then have to fuck with it. It's an item in our inventory though, so I think we're alright. Yeah, small green pouch. We don't really need that, to be honest. Not the worst thing to have, but it's not needed. Apparently he could have dropped a dagger. Yeah, it can still be clicked even from the menu here. So that's probably not how it was in Classic. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Wait, what are we doing? Going the incorrect direction. Navigating these old school caves is tough, man. Oh, there is a map now, though. Damn, that's cool. No map in the old days. We got the head of Melanus, and that's it. Now we gotta run out, I guess. Probably just run out, yeah. Maybe a little dangerous, but we got Shadow Meld and Feign Death, so it's useful. Just could wing clip here too. Does that do damage as well? I didn't realize. I guess I'm just auto attacking when I do that. It doesn't say it does damage. Maims the target, reducing movement speed by 15%. Doesn't say it does damage. But it looked like it was doing damage as well. Yeah, is there another path over here? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. This is probably like the way you're meant to go in Classic. I love those little plus signs, that's cool. Okay, will this thing us? I don't think so. It's just probably, definitely now, I would say, but. Did you kill Lord Melanus yet? It is vital that he be taken care of quickly and quietly. His continued existence is an embarrassment to us all. With Lord Melanus laid to rest, I can finally move on to other matters. Thank you. It's weird how the Night Elves, like, they turn into all these different things. Like, what? How? What? Like, how did that? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's going on there? They turn into Satyr. They turn into Naga. Like, what else do they turn into? How's that happening? Look at this. That's cool. Just gonna free ride to the Barrow Den. That's cool. We're gonna miss the rare along the way, though. There's a rare in a cave. Actually, is that even a rare? I think it's literally just a name mob. Yeah, it's not on the list as a rare, is it? I don't think so. That's like inside the cave there or something like that, right? Is that gonna aggro? Nope. That's unique. Not know this was here. What the fuck? Yeah, just gonna ride by all these enemies too. How about that? Yeah, they're all like not hostile right now. That's cool. Yeah, see, there's a name mob in there, and I guess it's not actually a rare. Okay. Into the worst area in any starting zone, for sure. It's not even really close. There's nothing even remotely similar. But it'll be okay. We have an NPC, don't we? Where is it? Does it not spawn until we get closer to the bottom or something? Usually there's an NPC that comes helps you. I don't know where it is right now, though. There she is. I thought the furbolgs might have caught you before you could even get here. So how do we do this quest? Let's see. It's been a while. I think we gotta go. Oh, we're here first, right? The Neuropine shaman that inhabit this place have discovered a way of separating a sleeping druid's spirit from the physical body. The Furbolgs have animated my physical form and are using it to attack anyone that attempts to explore the Bananthil Barrow Den. I am now trapped in the Emerald Dream, powerless to stop this. You must help me. The Neuropine shaman carry a strange charm which is used to perform the ritual, and I'd like to examine it. That's a very important quest to get. Look, we're already fighting 2 mobs. It's that way, I think, right? There's actually a map now, but the map is not really any less confusing, to be honest. But yeah, I guess there's 2 different directions, and I think we have to go... Oh, hey, look at this. Oh my god. Gonna die already. Playthrough is getting dangerous. She's helping, but not much. Not really sure what she's doing, to be honest. Just kind of auto-attacking. Looks like she still has a dead zone because she pulled the bow out and it didn't work. Wow. Gotta keep our eye out for gray and white transmogs too. I probably missed a couple when I did the undead. I'm just not used to it still. There's something in that room, isn't there? Oh, look at the treasures up. Sweet. Nice. Ooh, well, cloth. Alright, no cloth. We're gonna wear only leather or mail. Which is similar to our paladin playthrough. But on that character, we're gonna get less from it because it's gonna be leather or mail that doesn't have strength on it. Green Paw, is this a mob that actually needs to be killed? I know there's a name mob. I always thought it was a rare, I guess not. Okay. Don't need to, well, what are we even doing here? There's like a thing in these rooms we have to loot, right? Oh, maybe he's guarding one of them? I think that's what's happening, yeah. Yeah, he's guarding one, yeah. So we'll ding 10 after these quests 100%. We'll probably ding 10 while we're down here, to be fair. It's really nice to have the map, but it's still like, it's so weird looking. They make, oh, Lumberjack Axe. We've seen that twice now. They make good use of the space. Yeah, okay, we need that. Hunter can use, I'm pretty sure, like every single thing in the game, right? So, it's gonna be some, oh, that's a nice one too. I like that one. Definitely should make that guy a quest. Or at least a rare of some sort. Okay, isn't there a mob that's walking around down here that we have to kill, or is that not? Not in this version. This is always the most dangerous part right here. Classic, I've died here many times. They go around, right, like this. Oh, 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 Cloth again? Wow. Those definitely look like leather to me. I don't know. The fuck, the icon looks so leather. Look at that icon. How's that cloth? Okay, there's 10. Freezing trap. Again, we don't need that. So now we get our mount. That's good. Figure that out when we get back. Where is this one? Oh, also talent. Yeah, of course. But we only get the shit talent right now, don't we? But either way, marksmanship is the goal. Are we going to aggro like a ton of shit? I just realized we jumped down there. That was really dumb. Where even is she right now? Just gone, I guess? Also, unfortunately, don't think I'm going to make it. I was holding out to try to finish this episode, but I do need to use the bathroom, so... Probably going to have to step away in the middle of the episode. I hate doing that, but don't have time to edit 5 minutes out. Alright, so we're done with the quest. We have to go all the way back. Anyway, look at the talent stuff right now. Our NPC just gone. Just gone. Yeah, so now we get kill shot automatically. Where's that gone? Don't know. But yeah, we got one other pick, and that is going to be a concussive shot. Why do we not have kill shot? Or just can't be used yet, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I really want kill shot. I guess we'll just do this. I don't. Well, to be honest, we're going to have like very few spells on this character, so we can put it somewhere else. I really want kill shot on this key, but since I rebound that to be interact, it's kind of a bit of a mess now. Let's do that for now and see how it plays. I mean, I guess the NPC's just gone. Oh, there she's back. All the like mobs here are gone still, huh? This is not the right area. Did we end up in... I don't even know at this point. It's still a maze, even with the map, honestly. That Fellwood one is like, it's even more confusing. If I was, you know, I'd been in there so many times that I ended up like learning every different place for it, but man, that one's confusing too. There's just a mob in here, it's weird. Yeah, I really don't like that keybind for that at all. Two maybe? 3. Just try 3 for now. Oh, he turns into a bear with a new model. That's cool. I guess that's... Is that a cataclysm bear? Oh yeah, I love how you just click the corpse now. It's cool. Release Rage Claw. Done. Say anything? It's not. I'm finally free of the control of the Gnarlpine. Thank you, Metro. My spirit may now rest peacefully forever in the Emerald Dream. Perhaps one day we will meet again, young hunter, but for now, please accept this reward. Okay, and I think we can talk to her to get out, right? Can you lead me to the exit? Oh no, she's just gonna tell us how to get out. Fuck. Well, we know how to do that. I think. Yeah, I think there's only the one way, right? This still uses focus, right? Yeah, but it's very little. It does 147 damage, so that's, yeah, that's ridiculously valuable spell. Killshot was really cool with the Venthyr stuff. Well, maybe we should do Ardenweald, huh? You can't, though. You have to do all of Shadowlands now, right? So there's no actual quick way back, huh? I was really hoping, because I really got to use the bathroom. We will get our mount set up, though, right now. So let's go ahead and get to it. Night Saber. We're going to use... Oh, wait, what? These are not what they're called, I guess. Apparently, there's a bunch I don't have, yeah. The new ones I don't really... I like the old ones more, to be honest. Yeah, I think the black one, though. I really like the other one, too. Let's look at that one, too. This is probably my favorite mount in the game from Classic. It's one of the things that I like cherish the most from my time in Classic. Striped? What's the other one called? Dawn Saber. Frost Saber, that's the white one. Moon Saber? Storm Saber. That's a fucking awesome looking mount. I remember that was the first mount I ever saw in Classic. I saw this night elf, I think it was probably a warrior, ride by me on this mount when I was like probably level like 8 or some shit. And I was like, what the actual fuck? That looks so goddamn cool. But I think this one fits the theme better. We have gone with like the dark customization, which is new. The black eyes, the dark hair. I like this customization a lot. This would be a hell of a ride if you didn't have a mount, though, huh? Hell of a run, I guess. But yeah, all right. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take aim shot. Maybe I'll take that. I don't. Maybe one extra talent point. Nothing else really helps us here, though. Kill command, we've already said, like, that's just useless, right? 30 focus. It does. Oh, it does do more damage. A lot more. Per focus, too, especially. I don't want to use the pet, though. I really don't want to use the pet. I feel like pets are really easy. It makes the playthrough so much easier.
Greetings.
Metro Knight. The kidnapped druids of the Talon will be forever trapped in the Emerald Dream if we can not... Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we're good. You have succeeded, young hunter. Well done, and just in time, I might add. Now the time has come to save the druids of the Talon. If we fail now, Metro, they will be forever lost in sleep. I shall prepare the relics of awakening and perform the ritual. For my work to take effect, the cursed beast responsible for this horrible situation must be slain. It was Ursal the Mauler who meddled with our brethren's calling, and it's Ursal the Mauler who must now pay so that they can be freed. Travel northwest on the road and find the path north into the cleft. Ursal's den will be there. Impressive. I hope my huntress carried her weight. If we continue with this fervor, we may yet still free Teldrassil from the corruption that Alexstrasza herself could not burn out.
Farewell.
Okay. Alright, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. I really can't hold it anymore. Be right back. Sorry, I hate to do this, but be right back. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're back. Let's go do stuff. I just guess I don't. Are we not going there? I feel like we have to go there at some point. I just don't remember. Maybe not. To be honest, maybe not. It all blurs together. Okay, so yeah, we'll go get this quest, which is just a patrolling NPC on a mount, which is another cool thing here. Shows you the mounts. I love them riding the mounts in Classic, man. It's so cool. This is just like the coolest mount, right? Like I said before, like, does anybody disagree with that? I really don't think anybody would. Like, if you played Classic when it was out in 2004, 5, whatever, surely you think this is the coolest mount, right? It just looks so fucking cool. And especially if you started as a Night Elf, maybe as a Horde, you probably disagree, but if you started, I mean, if you started as Alliance at all, you probably saw somebody riding this thing, and it was just like, what the fuck is that awesome looking thing, you know what I mean? The road to Darnassus must be kept safe. Corrupted furbolgs from the Neuropine tribe have, oh, I don't know why I clicked that, have been attacking travelers relentlessly. Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus by the way of the road daily. We cannot afford to have a rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest, Hunter. Their den lies up this northern path. Slay their Neuropine ambushers and report back to me. So I think it's like not even the same quest in Classic, right? I don't remember. You still got Mark of the Wild too, is that? Versatility by 3%, nice. Take that. That's just what it is in Live WoW, right? Versatility 3%? Like at max level, I mean. Oh, there's a gray. We ain't using no fucking gun, that's for damn sure, but it is an upgrade. Goddamn, no way we're using a gun in this playthrough. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen... Hold on, let's try it. I don't think I've ever seen the animation for a gun as a Night Elf. Because why would you? If you're playing a Hunter and you really like a gun, play something else. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Wow, it's actually really good. Man, female Night Elf's just it, right? Like, holy shit. It's got the best animations for everything, man. What do people say now? She's that Hunter. I don't even like, it's so stupid. I don't even understand what that means. I'm him. She's him. She's her. It's like, what? Who? What shit? You need to specify. It's really strange how like language has stopped having any literal meaning to it at times. Become very popular to just say things that don't even really make sense and let their context carry them. Like that's like a statement that's pure context, right? Like if you read that in a book, you'd be like, what? Like in a literature class, you'd be like, that's something wrong. Something wrong with that. Another one. That one's decent. A lot of transmugs. Chill shot looks cool too. Rare. Grimoire. A lot of rares. Last time I made the mistake of leveling on Fire Tree. This time we're leveling on RP realm, which is going to be way more likely to get stuff. That was one of our big issues with that last playthrough. Okay. Oh, mail piece, sweet. How about it? First item equipped. Hate it or love it. Getting pieces. All right, aim shot now too. Boom. That's gonna make the playthrough a lot easier. Okay, one shot. Wow, powerful. I love the animation for this spell too. Fucking love this. Can't wait to get the PvP talents. Druids of the Talons are vultures? Is that a bug? What the fuck? Is that a bug? Why wouldn't they be... They should be the druid flight form, shouldn't they? Why are they vultures? Is that was that always like that? I feel like that's a bug. Oops. You can actually, like, minimize this part, can't you? Forgot how to do that. Yeah, there you go. I used to turn off the... For Nomad leveling challenges, I used to turn off the quest tracking too. I just stopped. And honestly, man, I just kind of don't want to. Like, it's just not as fun, I feel like. I don't know. I used to like it, but I just don't like it anymore, turning it off.
What brings you?
Because the reading of the quest is, I'm doing it anyway, so it's not like I need to, you know. Like, back in the day, it'd be like, turn it off and then really pay attention to reading it, but it's like, I've done these quests. I just don't want to actually think. I've done these quests like 20 times already, you know what I mean? It's one thing the first time you do a quest, but now if you go do like fucking Bastion, I tried doing it on the alpha. When I got into Shadowlands alpha, the quests don't tell you what to do. They're just like little stories. That's it. It's like the character that you're going to talk to is this character, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't tell you where to go, like at all. You know what I mean? It's like, that's just not that way anymore. The game probably hasn't done that forever. I don't know when, maybe Mappa would have stopped, but it just stopped describing the actual activity in the quest text now. Now it's just like a little kind of dialogue about the character that you might go talk to or something. Metro, you have proven yourself a most worthy and able hunter. A night elf who follows the path of honor as sure as you do is certain to find great glory in this world. Ursul's death brings safety to our people, to our once slumbering druids, since the source of his corruption yet remains within our forest. With time, I trust that you'll find this evil and cleanse it for the sake of all of our people. You are destined for great things, young hunter. Sherado.
Goddess, bless
Are you heading to the south, to Lake LMF? If so, then I might have a task for you. My colleague Denelin has a camp along the eastern end of the lake where he is studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earths from Darnassus, and it was late, only recently arriving here in Dolinar. Can you take the package to him? Is that a reference to why we're doing this like out of order now? That's kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure this was like, you do this. This would be like the second quest you do once you get here. Kind of funny. So it's 9:29. I don't actually have the chat on, so I can't tell when the servers are going to go down, but they are supposed to go down. The normal time, 10 to 11, I think, is all. Obviously, it's not going to be anything. It wouldn't be 9 to 11 because it's already 9:30. But we only have 30 minutes left, and we're just going to go to failure. Like, whenever the servers go down is when this episode ends. So I won't know when that will be, so it'll be a bit of a surprise. We'll see. Maybe if it's like almost 10 and we're about to start quests, we'll stop. But Feign Death's so nice for that kind of stuff. You have something for me? Ah, it's here. I've waited for this rare earth for quite some time. I hope it's still fresh. Thank you for bringing it to me, Metro. You are a night elf who is generous with your time.
Careful.
Okay, so this has always been a weird quest. Still does the same thing. We could talk to him, but he won't talk to us until he finishes this RP. Thank you again, Metro. The rare earth will be very helpful in my experiments.
What brings you here?
Okay, and the Timberlings of Teldrassil are elementals of nature. In some way, they reflect the natural order of plants and animals on our great tree. So it is disturbing to see how angry the Timberlings are, particularly considering that things should be healing. I want to help hunt down the source. I've been working on different methods of nurturing plants and would like to try them on Timberling seeds. Please, can you gather seeds from the Timberling around Lake Elmeth and bring them to me?
Till next we meet.
Small Timberlings are sprouting around the waters of Lake Elmeth. I'm afraid these sprouts are beyond help. We should try to clear them from the land before they grow large enough to cause trouble. When you're wandering around the lake, if you see any Timberling sprouts, please take them. Help clean our land. Okay, so we're going to try to go... Yeah, let's go get this quest done too, because I don't know exactly when it would normally get up there, but I assume it's not going to be for a while. So this quest is actually... Or this spell is actually a 42-yard range. Oh, everything's 42 now because of the... Arcane Shot's still only 40. That's kind of weird. I guess we now have Mastery, even though we have 0 Mastery. It still gives us a little bit. We have 3% Mastery, apparently. Is that from being a Night Elf or something? Reading Versatility. We have 5% Mastery. Range of all your spells is increased by 5%. And the damage of all abilities is increased by 11%. That's pretty good. It's a good Mastery. It's just not worth using that twice right now. Kind of similar to the undead stuff. God, it's pretty cool to have that kind of range. This is going to be a fun character, I could already tell. Combat's going to be quite fun. The sniper shot, like, yeah, this is long, but sniper shot's 55 yards. I can't wait to get that. So will we take, yeah, I think 2 more talent points. Let's do that. I'd be like staring at the thing because it's so far. You don't really get a good feeling for how far it is until it's too late. Okay, hanging from beneath the fronds of this growing plant is a large round fruit. Denelin would want to study this fruit, you are certain. Now there's also a rare, I don't know. Dust Stalker, never. Where is it? It's up on that like tier up there, huh? I guess that's why I've never seen it, because you don't ever go up there. Can you even get up there right now? Yeah, you can. Well, it's not here, but confuses me. Oh, it can pass, I see. These guys are for a quest, aren't they? I think you come up here for a quest, I'm pretty sure. I've definitely been up here before, and I don't think it's in Classic. So let's focus on this quest first. The Sprout is a lot easier than the loot usually. Concussive shot, it's gonna be great too. I love the idea of like an incredibly powerful cast like that that's really far range. Definitely my favorite thing about Marksmanship Hunter. Because that's basically what like a sniper is, right? Like really aim shot and sniper shot should just be the same spell. Fucking cool. And it does use focus as well, okay. Wasn't sure if it did or not. Aim shot uses 35 focus. Does 162 damage, whereas arcane shot uses 40 and only does 45. But of course, arcane shot is instant, so that is good too. I don't think we're ever going to actually have a 6, so let's just go and put that on 6. That'll be a better, more logical place for it.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path. Greetings. May the stars guide you.
Let's see how these seeds grow in my prepared soil. I don't really like these quests that much. Kind of dumb. Boggling root, yeah. Does that actually still work? Physical damage by 1. Oh. Alright. So, wait, where are we going? Oh, wow. That's not what I thought we were going to be doing. So do we not actually go up to where those Furbolg were? Maybe like later we come back or something? Bring a Timberling seed to Relin Greenspire. You take one of the seeds you brought me to my friend Relin Greenspire. He is a druid that resides in the Wellspring Hovel, and when last we spoke, he revealed his interest in my work with the Timberlings. He had some ideas himself, and he will appreciate a specimen seed to work with. Thank you, Metro. I hope that someday you will see the fruits of my labor. Like that part there. You will find Wellspring Hovel along the road heading west out of Dolinar on the way to Darnassus. That kind of stuff is just not included in quest text anymore. Oh, we're going the total wrong. Like, couldn't be going the further, the wronger of ways. How about that mob's only level 11? I guess like every single thing in the zone scales now? No, these mobs are still 30, yeah. So there's another quest here? What is that? Another Moonwell quest, I guess. You must now visit the Moonwell that rests under the boughs of the Oracle Tree, far to the northwest. The first and most powerful of our wells, its waters are said to possess the very essence of Elun's power. Retrieve a phial of its water and return to me. I will meet you at the crossroads in front of Darnassus when your task is complete. Oh, cool. He's just gonna move. That's not what I expected. Alright, so yeah, I think that's why they reorganized the zone, because this Relian Greenspire quest takes you all the way up here. So to make it like flow better for the Cataclysm style, you end up with that kind of thing. Alright. So yeah, I think, oh yeah, we got our new talent point. I'm gonna take this, I think. Take one more talent point. I'm gonna take this. Kill shot's critical. And then we're gonna take, oh, aim shot causes your next, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna take that. That sounds, oh, it's 2 talent points though. I mean, that's still kind of cool. I think it'd be better than steady shot. Don't want to take too many talent points, but I like having like a couple interactions, you know, like give us something to do other than just press spells and no actual fun little things happening in the rotation. So that sounds like that would be the best way to make that happen. Put 1 talent point into that, and that'll be that. What are the other options now at this point? Yeah, those are all. I would like to have gotten an interrupt. It's not very fun to have no interrupt, as we talked about in the last playthrough. But meant to be part of the challenge. Oh, this guy's here. What the fuck? Tag it. More boggling ribs, okay. Anyway, hello. And how may I help you? Timberling seed. I wanted to try growing one of these to help Denelin with his studies, but I'm afraid I've discovered that a corruption has grown in many of the timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Denelin is very skilled with things that grow. He may find a cure for future timberlings. He may be their only hope.
Goodbye.
There's a malevolence growing in the timberlings. We are trying to find the source, but until we do, in order to keep Teldrassil safe, we must cut down the timberlings who are beyond help. Those that wander Wellspring Lake to the north are the most tainted. They must be removed. Destroy the timberlings you find there and gather the mossy tumors growing upon them. Bring the tumors to me so they may be burned. It's funny, he's just standing here. Is that because we have to turn a quest back into him at some point? Let's go ahead and empty our bags while we're here. Haven't gotten any other actual gear. Disappointing about those legs, but we did end up getting male legs. Nice transmog there too. That's like the green dragon scale looking thing. Okay. Bloody chain boots. Fury Shelda. Oh, let's go over there. Let's see. 9:41, so the servers are coming to their end soon. Killing rares before a server restart is extremely profitable because they're going to be back up. All rares are up when the servers reset. If you did not know that, every single thing that is a rare spawn is up when the servers reset. Try to find a good place to attack from here. Looks like a good place. God, we do so much fucking damage. Oh, what's going on? My 6 key doesn't work now. Oh, and again, just a bag, unfortunately. Alright, but that's a nice chunk of experience for free there. Let's go do the rest of the stuff. Feign Death is such a short cooldown, too. It's like super overpowered. We pretty much don't ever have to attack something we don't want to attack. No loot at all? Killed it too fast. Forgot to drop loot. They have no loot other than the mossy tumors, I guess is what's happening. Certainly streamlines things. Right now it's the literally aim shot into kill shot. That's pretty nice. It's gonna be very efficient. I feel like there's a treasure here somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh, I think it was... It's one of those water jugs. I remember seeing this. When you have a treasure finding on in Classic, it actually shows that kind of shit too. Okay, apparently it's hard to get up there. Hopefully not that hard, because that's where our loot is. There we go. Powerful combo right now, huh? Pretty good. Wow, that just... was that a crit, I guess? Just a one shot. Good thing... Oh, what is that? Two-handed mace, which we actually cannot use. I did not know hunters could not use maces. That's interesting. Has that always been the case? I thought hunters could use every single item. Every single weapon, that is. Obviously, they cannot wear plate. Yeah, something wrong with my 6 key. Let's deattach it. I do have another... I have one attachment thing left, but I'm really trying to hold out using it. Because once that... they were selling them. Razer was selling them for a while, and now they don't sell them again. So once that's gone, you won't be able to use our mouse anymore. Which I really, really like this mouse. I do not want to get a new one. I should have bought more. Pretty sure like Jix bought like fucking 8 of them or something like that. I should have bought more. I only bought 3. I think I only... No. Did I only buy 2 even? I think I might have even only bought 2, yeah. I was just like, well, I don't need more than 2 right now. I didn't think they would stop selling them again. Still check that page. I haven't checked in a while. Let's look at it. Razer replacement parts. Just a bunch of fucking garbage. Like, what is this? What the hell? It's just unfortunate. I'm not surprised that they don't sell replacement parts for it, though, to be honest, because obviously, you know, it makes you have to buy a new mouse. But what are we doing? Oh, he's up here, yeah.
Hello.
Have you been to Wellspring Lake, Metro? Have you been hunting the Timberlings?
Farewell.
Well done. These tumors are the symptom of the Timberlings disease. They are filled with a poison that we must cleanse with our new land. I will dispose of these tumors. Thank you.
Goodbye. I am honored.
Yeah. I figured it out. I had to rush here to find you. It's so simple, really. The corruption has spread from the Timberling to Timberling, but there's been one that is at the source. Oakenscowl. He's been poisoned by the largest tumor I've ever seen. I would call it gargantuan, even. Oakenscowl used to reside in a cave near my lake, but he has since found his way to a nook to the northeast of here. Metro, hunt down Oakenscowl and collect the tumor. Remove this source of corruption from my home. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think we go here for some kind of questing at the end of the zone or something, but we had an opportunity to kill the rares that were up there, and we should have done it. Black Moss the Fetid. He used to be, and that's Oakenscowl's cave. So now he's over here, apparently. Don't actually know where he is, so we'll find out together. It's just to the right of the lake, I guess. Probably don't need to kill that mob. I don't think we need to kill any mob now as Hunter. No, that's not enough to kill him. Wow. That is choke mode. And back to them. And we got less than 15 minutes left now, so we could probably start the next chain, but I will definitely start it, pick it up. We'll see. We can probably do parts of it too. Questing in especially the early zones is super fast. You can get like 4 or 5 more quests done, 12 minutes. I just don't want to get like logged out in the middle of a quest or something.
Can I assist you? Goddess, watch over
I
you.
knew you were more than capable of ridding the lake of that horrid beast. It is a distressing situation. Oakenskull was once a great leader amongst his kind, but corruption does not discriminate between the lowly and the noble. The size of this tumor is quite disturbing, but I must study it to learn more about the disease that upsets the timberling population. Thank you, Metro.
Till next we meet.
No problem, buddy. What's up, buddy? Alright, let's head out. We'll go start all these quests then. There's a bunch of stuff up here. I don't think there's still the escort, the cat back, right? I don't think that's in the game anymore. And is there the quest in Darnassus to come kill the spiders still? I don't think so. Probably just didn't do. They probably just removed that all the way around. Or maybe they just moved. They probably just moved it actually, if anything. Okay. I don't know what's been going on, but something like like lower neck or high up, like upper back, really been sore recently. Sleeping differently, man. I got new pillows. Lady Sathra was once blue. Yeah, that's the mob. Okay. Graceful and pure, the spider spun her silver threads among the moonlight, catching the evening mists. The silvery dew had strong healing powers and was kept at the nearby temple. But as of late, Sathra has descended into madness. Her future generations are now threatened as well. Find Lady Sathra, Metro, and end her suffering. She dwells northeast of here, near the river. Gather her silvery spinnerets and bring them to me.
I am honored.
I was dispatched with a small group of sentinels here to protect the oracle tree from the harpies that have made nests all around the glade. Little by little, we are trying to push them back. When the oracle tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report, the messenger was attacked and killed by a group of harpies. If you feel up to the task, go to their nest, slay them, and return their belts to me as proof of your
Be
deeds.
careful.
I do feel up to this task. All right, here we go. I'm here. Oh, here he is. Over time, Staghelm only grew more disconnected from our people. Some pose that he blames us, his people, for the loss of his son long ago during the War of the Shifting Sands. Oh, he definitely does, yeah. Others cite rumors of his escalating conflict with Tyrande, the shining light of our people, our leader in Darnassus. That's also true, yeah. But many druids of the Cenarian Circle stand firm that he wants only what is best for all of the Kaldori and serve him unerringly towards his cause. Vandal Staghelm carries the burden of our sins and our follies, and in doing so deserves the respect of us all. Does he? What the fuck? I mean, he's the boss. He's a boss, so I don't... I think we should definitely do Hygel. Like 100% we need to do Hygel. Also, will we do Hygel with no flying mount? Huh. I think it's possible. Like, We have a fucking outstanding flying mount, though. I'm just gonna get that on the bars right now. The best flying mount in the game, I would say. What the hell is that? Oh shit! Wait, what is that? What is this? I never clicked on that before. This is a thing to get mounts? Wow, I did not know this was in the game. This was part of this add-on. What is this, Silver Dragon? It's rares that drop mounts, maybe. Not a lot of them. I feel like there's more than that. Certainly there is more than that, right? Why are they red? What was that? Oh, it opens them. Wow, that's neat. Huh. Well, that is not a feature I knew was in the game. Okay, anyway. It's not in the game, but with the add-on. Anyway, what I wanted to do was Night... What's the name of it? Teldrassil Hippogriff. That is... Look at that. And it goes so well with the theme of the character, too. Honestly, we can just ride that right now, too. Looks fucking great. That is apparently not in the game anymore. I don't know for sure, but... Apparently that is a BFA... And if you didn't do it back then, you didn't get it. Which I don't know for sure, but that's what I've been told. The frond on this plant shimmers in the forest light, giving it a twisting, pulsing aura. You believe that Denelin would want a specimen of this. Yeah, I believe a lot of things, but... Okay, let's try to get these 2 quests done. Should have no problem with that. Oh, we don't do enough damage to do that now. Wait, what's happening? Oh, the PvP talent. Wait, steady shot already increases the duration of concussive shot. The PvP talent just makes it stun. So it's not even really needed. I forgot about that. Or did I just never know that? Or maybe they changed that? I don't even know. I don't... Well, I guess it's maybe always been like that. I don't know. A steady shot wasn't added until TBC, right? I feel like I do need the talent that's going to give steady shot. More stuff. Because it feels like it's going to be a problem, this playthrough focus. Without actual talents. Seems like it would not go well. Oh shit, we aggroed that too. Okay, getting a little dangerous here. And see, now we can just rattle off aim shot, no problem. That's fun. That is like the most fun DPS spec in the game if you play it that way. I don't know though. Because if we have full focus, like, it's going to depend on, like, we have to make a choice. Just like when we did the Frosty, I tested this out, this idea. And it's like, it's hard to guess when you're low level. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really have a good idea until you're higher level. And then by then, it's too late. You can't change the talents. Those 2 quests. I mean, we could probably do another 2 quests, right? Forgot how quick questing was. Used to classic, where it's like, oh, 10 minutes, don't have time for anything. Alright, we go turn all this in, and then that'll be it for today. Hopefully, actually, we might not be able to turn all of them in. Takes longer to read the quests than to turn them in, or than to do them.
I am honored.
It is our hope to end the sacrifice of the spinnerets. With this sacrifice, Alun will bless Sathra so that she might be reborn and at
May
peace.
the stars guide
The Force mourns for Lady Sathra, but it is something that had to be done.
Asha Fela.
And we ding 13 there.
How may I help?
Their slashing talons and piercing beaks may prove a difficult match. No, we're good.
Good luck, friend.
I am impressed by what you have accomplished here in such a short time. Would that I could ask you to remain here to assist me with my duties, but I know in my heart that greater tasks lie ahead for you.
El Nadis.
I would if you want me to stay here, I will stay here because I can just do quests here and that would make leveling a lot more expeditious. But I guess that's not going to be an option for you, so. Garbage, quest giver. All right, anyway, let's take our talent. We're going to take... Oh, I can't decide. I want this, fuck it. I don't know, though. We need something that generates focus, don't we? I can't decide. I want this. It should be fun. What's happened? Oh, the servers are down. Earlier than I expected them to be. Okay, well, there's the ending to the playthrough. So, thank you for watching. We will be back. I'm going to try to get these out regularly. But yeah, we have some nice... I'm looking forward to this. So, thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.